Brian Storm, this is Hut Storm, and we're playing Hut. None of that should be new to you. If it is, then this is the team that we're using the players with the most upgrades in the game. The worst players on the team are on the front line so they can have some more ice time, and whenever they get a player of the game like performance, then they'll receive an upgrade like some of these cards have. As for the giveaway, choose one of these cards that you think will receive the first upgrade next week. Tell me how many goals and assists they'll get in that game and how many games it'll take. This is game 1 in Division 1 as Kessel is humping the boards to get us started. It's game 1 against Piggy Piggy Oink Oink Pig. And I have the puck, and now I don't. And we race for the puck, and I still don't have it, and it's in the back of my net. Is that first goal going to set me up for failure throughout the whole video? Well, that is a burning question that you'll find out. It's an odd man rush. He makes a great defensive play by having his stick down on the ice. I'm on the power play right now, doing all kinds of different cycles, some great passes all around. I'm struggling to get any kind of good opportunities against this guy. I get to the front of the net, decide not to shoot, but then it gets poked out of my hands. I have to fight for the puck to get it back and get something else going. Again, go right in, don't decide that's a good shot, so I pass it around some more, and still nothing. Here I hold on to the puck, and I thought I was going to get a one-timer. And finally, I say, screw it, we're just going to do what he did to me on the first goal. Backhand, forehand, backhand, it's a goal. That's all it took, copying him. As Kane gets number 1 on the board. Start of the second period as Backstrom is about to go in with some pretty nice moves, and I thought this was going to be a goal, but no, he shoots wide. Base Backstrom, everybody. We get the puck right back, trying to make a move in front of the net, doesn't work out, but we get the puck back and give it to the open man on the ice who just takes a shot, and I get very fortunate in front of the net for the rebound. It's a breakaway, and I know what he's going to do on it, so I switch to the goalie and make the save myself for the best read of 2017. Hashtag. So both of us have gotten a goal like that, and the next time he got a breakaway, I stopped it myself, so why doesn't he do the same thing here? Instead, he gives me an easy goal. He should have learned from his opponent, stopping the smelly rotten cheese. I'm up 3-1 halfway through the third period, and not sure how this is about to happen, but it did. It happened. He took a backhand from pretty far away, as if he was on a breakaway, but he was not on a breakaway. During his own on an odd man rush, can't do much from there, try to pass it back, doesn't work out. We're going to take this puck behind the net. Malkin's going to try to be the hero that we don't need right now, but the insurance would be nice. He gets around everybody and takes a nice shot in front of the net for a goal. Last minute left in the third period. And he has the puck after I cannot believe I did not pick up the puck at all right there. He gets the puck into my zone because that's where he's supposed to be going, and I cannot believe he still has this puck, and he just scored the same way I scored earlier in the game. And now I'm glad my hero, the Malkin, was there and scored the 4th goal. Start of the second game, I get the puck, don't want to score it, otherwise he's going to quit, so I just kindly give up the puck to him. As it gets closer to the 19-minute mark, I decide that's when it's time for me to make a move. I circle around his zone, and I thought I was going to get the shot across, but he comes in clutch with a block. We get the puck back, and we're going to try going for this cross crease. I'm not sure what I was thinking, as there was no cross crease available to me there, but we fight back and get this puck, and now it's available as Doan tucks it home for the first goal of the game. Off of this face-off, I'm going to get the puck as I tie him up. Okay, going to go for the shot. Nope, it's okay. Weber gets the puck. Get the fuck off me right here. Okay, now I'm going to go in myself. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, God. Oh, shit, my leg. Chara looks completely clueless out there with these nice passes, and it's a tie game. But then, this happens, where these passes were just so sexy. We're going to have to take another look at that one in slow motion. Malkin gets the puck, passes to the front of the net. Marchand not going to have a good shot at the net, passes it to Laine, and boom goes the dynamite. Right off of the next face-off, we're going back into the fire as we enter the offensive zone. Cycly for a little bit. Cycly some more. And something I noticed this guy was doing was he was moving his defenders away from me for some reason. Kind of gave me a lot of room to do something, just like this opportunity. I thought it was going to be a screen, it wasn't, but Malkin ends up burying home the rebound for a 2-point night. Look on the top left. I just scored, and this is the next face-off right after. We have a different line out there, and they want to prove to us that they do not suck as much as a 4th line should. Struggle a little bit to get into the offensive zone, but once we do, it's a breakaway, and I do the sweep. And then I do that sweeping motion with my hands, because I scored. I scored. He's going to force his way into my zone. Nice poke check as he goes between the legs, and look at me go right here with Bergie. He gives up a breakaway to me, and when it looks like this, it's going into the net. No doubt about that. Another play off of the faceoff right after I scored, except it's going this way this time. I blocked the shot with a stick check. That's okay, because we're getting this puck back to Bergeron after the first time he went through everybody. He does it again. We pass it for a one-timer, but it turns out it's going to be a penalty shot. As much as I didn't want to embarrass this guy by scoring a 6th goal, I could not think of anything else to do, so I just do this. And he has had enough almost by the end of the second period. He's out of here. Maybe whenever I make someone rage quit, I should just automatically get a free upgrade for one of my players. It could certainly speed things along as we look at the stats of that game. 6 goals scored, and the closest person to an upgrade was Hedman with 2 points out of 3 that he needed. It's been pretty slow. I think it's primarily due to the fact that half the teams that I play against are like team of the year kind of caliber teams. Look at this guy trying to snipe it early on from the neutral zone. Wow. Look at this nice pass that I'm about to do to Jagr on the top right. Jagr's moving to the left when I make the pass, so he ends up going through a lot of players, and I thought I was going to be able to bury that, but I didn't. Before I could even finish my last sentence, Jagr already has the puck off of the faceoff. He's going to get it to Backstrom, who's going to pass it back, and Chara just rips that net a new butthole. Start of the second period, Jagr with the same fashion, getting the puck into the offensive zone, and we thought Chara was going to rip a second butthole into the net. Turns out that's not going to happen, and then Weber gets the puck. He's looking around, trying to make his way into the offensive zone. Try a few cute things, doesn't work out. I end up losing this puck. I get it back, and then I end up losing it again, and look at this nice play I'm about to do. Just look. Whoosh. Puck back on my stick, and I don't do anything special with it. I could have passed that back for a nice play, but he passes it out, and I get the puck right back. And you know what? That's a one-timer. So that sexy play did kind of lead to that goal. One more time. That just happened. Moving on, this game is not over yet, but it might as well be based on how I've been dominating him in the final minutes of the second period. If I don't score, I get the puck right back for another opportunity to score. This guy might as well just drop the controller because it's not going to help. I'm all over you like the chicken pox, and it's in the back of the net. I was going to say malaria because that rhymed, but then, you know what, that's not a good idea. My lawyers told me it's not a good idea. Start of the third period, he makes some nice passes through my aggressive forecheck, and surprisingly doesn't get this goal. So we're going to make him pay. He didn't do anything to me, but we're going to make him pay anyway, as Kane is going to get this puck, do some loop-de-loops, and then one of my favorite shots to take, that one. Misses the net pretty often, but when it hits the net, it does that. This guy still wants to play, and look at how Chara is gonna battle for this puck, and then makes a nice pass, centering it for a mini breakaway. Doan buries that one, and we're up by Cinco. By Cinco. By Cinco. By Cinco. We're up by Cinco. We're up by Cinco. Cinco. By up by Cinco. Up by Cinco. Still up by Cinco. Cinco. Says. That was your Spanish lesson for the day. I just taught you how to count from 5 to 6. This guy's not rage quitting, but I felt like it was a good time to look at the stats. Bergeron with a 3-point night, Chara with a 2-point night. Both those guys need one more point for an upgrade. So what do? We have them both out at the same time right here. Bergeron taking the face off, giving it to Chara. He slaps it. No, he doesn't. No, he did not slap anything. He didn't even slap himself. Like, what are you doing? Chara has it in the corner, takes another slap shot, kind of going nowhere, but that's okay. He tried. He at least tried to get something through. Man rush the other way. He buries it. Epic comeback incoming. It only takes 5 goals. Turns out 4 goals in 2 more minutes. He could do it. Only time I've ever choked harder was on a hot dog, but if it happens here, it will be recorded. Here he comes, entering my zone for a 3rd time, and I shut him down. Not enough of that. I don't like comebacks, so I'm the one doing them. Shorthanded with a minute left, he gets the puck on a breakaway. I switch to the goalie, I stay with them, and he chickens out. Passes it back, I'm still the goalie, and I make a nice save. Look at that again, look at it again, look at it again. 5-hole shot, saved. I had no control over my 5-hole, but I saved it anyway. So sadly, no upgrades for Bergeron or Chara that game, and this guy starts it off within the first minute, taking a good shot, trying to score a goal. He thought I was going to quit, so he didn't have to play me. But joke's on him. If he scored, I still would have played. One-man rush the other way. 16 minutes left on the clock. Snipe. Boom, 360 no-scope headshot snipe. 420 blaze it. Minutes later, nice defensive play to get the puck out of the defensive zone. And then, not sure how I held on to it, but it's okay. I go in for the mini breakaway. Somehow shot a forehand shot through the goalie there. It looks like things are going my way, despite the first goal of the video being scored on me. Offensive zone faceoff on the power play, or defensive zone faceoff on the penalty kill, if you look at it from his point of view, because he's the one that's about to make a move. Somehow, some way, this ends up on his stick. He gets a breakaway, and I kind of just sat there like a chicken and didn't do anything. Same power play, same penalty kill, nice drop pass, and I thought this was a nice pass for the one-timer, but I think my stick broke, or I don't know. For some reason, that shot did not do what I thought it was going to, but still went in. Here's my favorite brokenly consistent play. You go for a tie-up, and if your guy just pushes the puck away and your winger picks it up, just shoot top left, and it's always going to go in. You don't expect the puck to go to your winger like that, but when it does, you might as well take advantage of it. Here, as we try to break out, we're going to give this puck up, and then we're going to look like idiots going for that hit. And then he drops it off with the toe drag to the side, which doesn't go in as often nowadays. Looking at the stats mid-game again, who are we going to give that extra nudge? And everyone is 2 points away from an upgrade. Well, that's fantastic. One of those players, though, has the puck right now, and he buries it. Kane. 3-point night. I get the power play. Kane still out on the ice, so when we take this puck away from him, we give it to Kane. Come on, Kane. You can do it for us. I know you want that upgrade. It smells so good right now, but he doesn't find a good shooting lane, so instead he passes it around. Sexy passes to get his 4th point of the night. In addition to Kane, Malkin just got his 3rd point of the night. Malkin's taking the face-off, and he lost it, and it's a goal the other way. That's okay. That's okay. He needs 1 point. He has the puck right now. He's going to pass this back to Karlsson. Will Karlsson be the one to give it to him? No. Malkin gets it back. He's angry. He's like, Karlsson, take one more shot. You can do this. No. You just hit a bunch of bodies with that. Karlsson fights for the puck back, but Malkin is nowhere to be found. We got to get this to him somehow. Got to get it to him. Give him that assist. Who the fuck is Malkin? Malkin's in front of the net. Oh, no, he didn't get it. On the power play, and Malkin's not on the ice, so I come up with this brilliant, absolutely astonishing idea. I'm going to pull the goalie and completely miss the net. I'm like, okay, you can just take the puck, shoot it in yourself, and you also miss the net. All right, you know what? I'll take this puck. Thank you for the puck. Thank you for the puck, and you're welcome for the goal. Boom. Why did I do that? Well, I thought it was going to be even strength. Turns out it's not, because I'm the one on the power play, not him. And then he gets another penalty, so now I'm on a 5-on-3 power play. Maybe I just felt like giving him a chance, you know? 5-on-3 power play late in the 3rd period, and Malkin is on the ice. He's on the left wing, so we don't give it to him for some reason, and then we lose the puck for some reason. But when we get it back, we're going to give it to him, and we're going to go for that 4-point night right here. He loses it. And then we make a shitty pass. He's going to get this puck out of his zone, do some nice deeks and some nice dangles, Dixie dangles. And then all this was for nothing, because it's an offside. Neutral zone face-off, I don't have the right line on the ice. So, switch lines, and let's start it again. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Kane, Malkin. Oh, it's going to be good. 2-on-0 rush. Malkin does not want the upgrade. That's okay. Weber, however, wants Malkin to get the upgrade with that bone-jarring hit. So we're going to get this puck back to Malkin. Okay, here it comes. Bergeron doesn't get it done. Puck in deep. Cross-crease one-timer incoming. Nothing going to get in the way of Malkin except for a broken stick. Well, he was destined not to get an upgrade this game. Looking at the boys, just in case you were curious, Kane upgrade, check. Malkin upgrade, unchecked. Let's take a peek at the auction house for this Team of the Week Kane card. And why are these such rare cards? Could not find him. In the meantime, Brady is the man who predicted Kane as the player of the game performer with 3 goals and 1 assist. It's Game 5 against the Swede. And it's over. I should have showed you guys the stats for that one. I'm so sorry. Will Game 6 end the same way as Game 5 did? No, because we're already 5 minutes into the game. That just wouldn't make any sense. This guy decides to hand deliver the puck to my stick. So I'm prepared to do some pretty nice things with it, like that, and like this. I can't really take a shot from here, so we're going to take this puck back, move it around a little bit. Weber goes offside. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay, I said, because we're going right back in, and then back to the point, take a shot. Okay, Weber, you already got a point. You didn't need to get in the way of that one, because it was going towards the empty net anyway. Breakaway incoming, and didn't think he was going to get this, but he did. So, props to him. We have the puck going into the offensive zone on the power play. Do a little sexy time, but it doesn't lead to anything. Instead, he gets the puck back, but then I poke it away, so he gets the puck back anyway. Somehow, still on his stick. Somehow, still on his stick again. And he scored that one. Not gonna lie, I didn't think he was gonna get that either. So now I try to make something happen, but I don't make anything happen, and he's gonna slowly work his way back into my offensive zone. Look at this, passing it back, passing it forward, do a little move, do another little move, and the other guy gets it, and he scores backhand, forehand for the third time in a row. That one just barely trickling by my goalie. And then here, I get insanely lucky on a one-timer. I think he should have scored there instead of one of those breakaways, but that's okay. Now when we go the other way, Marchand with the puck, slowing it down, passing it around some more. Not sure when to shoot? Well, let Laine help you, because he has come to the rescue with 4 guys in front of the net. That's a screen goal. Watch this assault that I unleash upon him. Right after I score off the faceoff, here we go again. I just barely missed that shot. Still have the puck. This guy thinks he's already won the game. No, all of a sudden it's a tie game as Chara scores that goal, or at least assists in it, because of the redirect. The face-off again, it's Kane, and he's going to pass it to Chara, who just gets robbed with the glove of the goalie. Forecheck powers once again. We take this puck back, and we're going to go cross-crease Kane with the goal. So what are things looking like for us? Oh, crap. Chara got 3 points already? Wow, we didn't even have to try to get him his player of the game night. Weber with 2 points. I guess we should try to help him out. Weber on the bottom left, donning the jersey number 6. That's why we don't give him this puck for some reason. I don't know what was going through my head, but Doan instead decides to take matters into his own hands. Backstrom's there as well because they're line mates. Immediately after, Weber on your bottom right. Keep a close eye on him and look at what he's about to do. Kane goes around the net, scores this goal. That's right, Weber did nothing. Made ya look. See what I did there? This time I'm feeling the Weber, though. We've been bullying him for far too long. We gotta get him this player of the game-like performance. So we're gonna give him this puck. He's gonna slap it nowhere. Made you look again, this time at the net. We have the puck at the point. Let's give it to Weber again, who this time buries it. The ref doesn't agree. The coach challenges this play and believes the players were offside, which meant the play should have been stopped. What do you guys think based off of this replay? Yeah, you can't really tell anything by this replay. See, that's how the refs feel whenever they have to review a play on their tiny iPads. So, set facing lead, that was not a goal. Weber did not receive an upgrade, but Chara did. So we'll just buy this overpriced Chara for like 40k, even though he's probably worth like maybe 25k or something like that. The Hut Storm Dice game returns as we take a look at the stats of the past few games. Kane has been a monster. 8 goals and 2 assists in the past 5 games, and he only took 12 shots. That is a 75% shooting percentage ratio thing. He got a total of 29 of these fake Brian points that are just the sum of all of these different points put together, telling us how he performed. So as we said last week, the best performing player will get an upgrade, but Kane will already receive an upgrade thanks to his 4-point performance. That means the second best player is between Doan and Weber, but since Doan is the lower rated card, we're going to be giving him the upgrade for his plus-minus of 8 and 9 shots, the 8 plus-minus being the highest out of anybody on the team, which means he was out there for 8 more even strength goals than against. So congratulations to him. I'm going to have to send him an email personally congratulating him. Hopefully he cares. But we have another thing to figure out, and that is who is going to get the last upgrade out of this random dice generator thingy. So again, we're going to roll this die 10 times. Whatever it lands on will be who we're going to be giving the last upgrade to based off of this legend. The player with the best stat will end up getting the upgrade unless they already got an upgrade, or if you're the worst, then you're going to be the best of the worst. And looking at it, looks like McDavid did the worst with 5 total points, but I mean that's not that bad considering the past few weeks it's been close to 0. So everyone's kind of doing some work on the team. See what happens. Rolling the die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a 2! It's assist yet again. And Chara is the man, but he got an upgrade thanks to his 3-point night earlier right after Kane. So right after that, it's going to be Marchand with 5 assists, and he's going to get the upgrade. After everything these lads have been through over the past blank weeks, this is where we stand with 4 new upgrades, including our worst player on the team. He's clocking in at 87 overall per hour. He's not helping us out with synergies at all. And I decided we're going to move him back to the second or even the third line to give these other guys a chance to get an upgrade. What concerns me, though, is that I feel like he's not going to do anything at all on this third line. So you probably don't want to choose him as the player to get a player of the game like performance next time. But Hamilton takes his place, and Hamilton will do just fine. Laine also on the second line now. Marchand gets the upgrade. He gives me an extra X-ray point. Doesn't matter too much because we need 10 points in that. I couldn't find a Patrick Kane to upgrade, so right now we have to stick with the base one. The 92 overall is a pretty rare card. Looking at my defense, Chara, 88 overall card now. Still pretty slow at 85 acceleration, 86 speed, and his synergies aren't synergizing with the rest of his synergy mates. That's okay, maybe one day, but this Alex Ovechkin, we did get his Team of the Week card, which gives us the 2 synergies that we needed. Speaking of synergies, Wicked Wristers activated, OJ activated, defensively responsible, 3 out of 4 points. Char did give us an extra point there. Cycle game, we're 3 over. But we're not even using a coach, which sucks. If we're going to be replacing any of these guys, it'll certainly help us out. Long-range bombers at 8 out of 8 still. And then nothing much at the end. X-ray vision, 2 out of 10. I really hope that any kind of upgrades we get will contribute to this. This synergy is amazing, and I can't wait to see boobies. Now that I think about it, I'm going to be on the ice full of guys. You know, maybe that's not a good idea to activate the synergy. That will do it for this week's Hut Storm. I'll see you guys next week for some more action.